So basically we're going to do this row here, and you've got your 3 sections, yeah? So you've got your bead 1, your bead 2 and your bead 3. Yeah. So this bead 1 is going to be your white section. Now don't worry about the smile line being perfect in this. It doesn't need to be perfect, okay? All it is to keep control of your acrylic. So when we've done that, we're going to go into our second bead, and we're going to use a rose blush for that. You're going to pick up your bead, you're going to place it in this second section, and you're going to use the belly of your brush, and you're going to pat it out to the sides, and you're going to pull it down over that white, okay? Then you're going to go in with your third bead. So again, your rose blush, you're going to pick your bead up, you're going to place it down, you're going to pat it and tuck it out to the sides, and you're going to pull it down. Yeah. Now, it has got a 4th number on here. If you feel that this section, the second and third section here, hasn't got a high enough apex, same if it was on a client, you can get another bead and you can add it. So you'd add it where the joins are in this bit. You place your bead on. I always just pull the back of the bead up just so you've not got a harsh line. And very gently, you're going to push it out, and you're going to feather the end of that bead down, okay? You're not going to pull from the centre of the bead because you want it to sit in this section to create that apex, okay? So I'll show you. So you're going to go into your white. So 1, 2, 3. Tap the excess. You're going to place your white down. Drain the liquid out of the back of your bead. You're going to tap it out to the sides. If you can get it up into them corners and tuck it up, then go for it, yeah? But I'm not too worried about you doing that at the minute. And then you're going to keep it controlled and in line. Constantly moving from side to side, up and down, and keeping control of that bead. If you can, like I said, if you've got it up in them corners, you're going to use the tip of your brush and you're going to make a swoosh in the white, and that's just going to take it up and give you that nice smile line there. Okay. So that is what you're looking for in your first bead, right? So up into them wings if you can, but if you can't, don't worry. Bringing it down to the end, or like the free edge of the nail. You're going to use the side of your brush and the belly of your brush to just push them sides in, keeping it nice and neat. Using the tip of your brush, you're going to swoosh round, and then it gets you ready for your second section, okay? Yeah. So then you're going to go in again, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, bring it out, tap off the excess, okay? And then you're going to place that bead down, wipe the excess off your brush. Then the belly of your brush, you're going to push it out, okay? So push, push, push. And then you're just going to very, very gently, that end of that bead, pull it over the white, okay? Again, if it starts to run at the sides, just come back in with the side of your brush and pushing it back up, okay? So that's your second bead. So then you're going to go in and you're going to get your third bead now. So 1, 2, 3, out, tap off the excess. You're going to place the third bead down, okay? Yeah. Now I'm not going to drain the liquid out of my brush on this bit because you need that little bit extra liquid in this bead to pull it over, okay? So just the end of it, pulling it down, keeping it all nice and neat at the sides again. I mean, you can see, you know, where the acrylic ones, you can see where you need to go and chase it and bring it back in. Yeah. Yeah? So, obviously, I would be happy with that as an apex if it was a client or whatever. It's not bumpy, it's nice and smooth application, but just to show you, I'm going to put a bit more of an apex in there. So I'm going to go back into my liquid, pull it out, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, tap the excess off again. Remember, this bead is going to go on that join where the 4 is, okay? You can see there. Yeah. So I'm just going to pat that out to the sides. I'm going to pull my brush round, And the back of that bead, yeah, just very, very gently, I'm just going to tickle it back, okay? But you can see all my product is still sat in that section, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just going to flatten it down slightly, and then the bottom of this bead now, I'm just going to pull it down, okay? You're not pulling from the middle of that bead because you want all that product to sit in that section. That's where your strength needs to be on a nail, okay? So pulling it down, keep manipulating it until you're happy. Tucking them sides in, pulling it down. Let's have a look at that. And then if you look at that now, you can see you've got a nice apex in that nail.
Yeah.
Okay? Perfect.